Whereas the interesting thing for me is when I look back, you know, genuinely, some of the best times of my life were growing up in what was considered to be a council estate area.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Mm.
I wouldn't change it for the world.
Yeah,
It was
yeah, yeah.
incredible. I mean, I am streetwise.
Yeah,
I genuinely, you won't get that if you weren't
of
brought
course.
up on a council estate. I mean, we left the door at 7 a.m. in the morning and we came home at 8 o'clock at night ready for tea. And we built dens and peg guns and, you know, swung in trees and, you know, played in rivers and jumped in canals and all the crazy stuff that you did, you know, during that era. You know, I genuinely believe at our sort of age, we were the last of the kids that just went out.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't, you know, I mean, I had a computer. It was a
Amiga 500.
Commodore 64.
Yeah, I used to love that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas, like, you know,
My
now,
cousin had that. I used to go around and play. I used to love it.
yeah,
Yeah.
but they weren't, you know, you would never sit on a Commodore 64 for like days on an end.
Yeah.
You know, and I have a running joke.
It'd take a day for the game to load, probably.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I have a running joke with, you know, 2 or 3 of my really close friends, and, you know, I'll knock the door and we have a running joke that I'll call for you.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what we did when we were little. Your friends would call for you.
I really hope that's something that kids do start doing again.
Mm.
And I know it's a different world and you can't kind of necessarily do it, but the come around my house and play, or it just doesn't exist.
Yeah,
Doesn't exist.
exactly. And I think, you know, when I was growing up, you know, you'd go around your friends' houses and play. Your mum and dad's mum and dad would make, you know, your friend's mum and dad would make you dinner.
Yeah.
You know, I don't eat cheese under any circumstances.
Yeah.
Like, if I eat cheese, I die.
Yeah.
And I remember being 15 years old and one of my closest friends at school, his mum had made macaroni cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, do
and I literally forced myself, threw up all the way home. But again, I hope that those things come back. I hope that people take advantage of building dens and climbing trees and all the stuff that we used to do.
Yeah.
And I genuinely think that those things are what, you know, can define childhoods.
Right. Honestly. An absolute honor.
Yep, my pleasure.
I hope that I honestly can become half the man and half the dad that you are.
You're already there.
No, I genuinely mean it. You're so giving. You're such a good parent. You're such a good person. No one's perfect. I'm sure if I was to show someone a picture of your bench press, they'd be absolutely annihilating you.
Yeah, absolutely.
But as an individual, you're a role model.
Thank you.
And that's why that was the main reason that I wanted you on. It was the only reason I wanted you on. I know you have a history in property, or I know you have a future in property as well, sorry. And I know you're known for that. But everyone's got different sides to them.
Yeah.
And you, when it comes to parenting, in my eyes, absolute role model.
Thank you.
My bro, I absolutely love you. Thank you for coming on, my bro. Take care.